Hey, what's up, everybody? I hope your day is going well so far. Mine has been. I've never done something like this before, but I figured I would today because I was so inspired by a call from a potential new client that I had to share it with you. As you know, I'm a criminal defense and immigration attorney, and it's a hard job. You know, there is no shortage of uphill battles that I face every day representing my clients and trying to do the best that we can to get them out of a difficult situation. And so, as you probably know, I'm pretty active here on YouTube. I do some stuff on Facebook and Instagram and other social media channels, and I do what I can to get my message out because I feel like as a great attorney, I have a duty to get my message to as many people as I can, because I know that whenever somebody engages with me, I can add value to their cases and to their lives. And so, as a result of what I do on YouTube, I will sometimes get people who call me from, all across the country. The other day I had someone from Texas call. The day before that I had someone from Brooklyn, New York call. And I really only exclusively practice in California, except for on a very limited basis. And so as a result, I'll do what I can to add value to their situation. I'll give them my thoughts on their cases and how I see their case, but ultimately I'm not really able to represent them. So today I had another such call from Mr. H. Shout out to Mr. H. Thank you so much for the call. So we had a conversation about his case, and he had told me that he saw some of my videos and what I had to say really resonated with him, and so he decided to pick up the phone and call. And so ultimately, even though I wasn't able to take his case because it was out of state, we had a nice little 20-25 minute conversation about my thoughts on his case, and he agreed with what I had to say and was actually inspired by that, and in turn actually inspired me because it reminded me why I got into this profession in the first place. It's always been, and I've talked about this on other videos, it's always been my endeavor, it's always been my goal to really help people in a time of need. That's always been where my passion has lied, within doing criminal defense and immigration. And so, like I said, it's a hard gig, and there are times when it can beat you down. There's no way around that. Being an attorney is a difficult job, and within these areas of law that we practice, it's all the more challenging. So I mentioned a couple of victories that we had in a video that I shot yesterday. I was talking about some solid victories that we had, and I would say today was another one of those, because it was a reminder of why I do what I do. And so I'm really, really, really thankful and grateful. It's been a bit of a challenging and difficult time for me personally, and so it's really nice to get that type of feedback, to know that what I do and how hard I work on a day-to-day basis ends up getting acknowledged in a way that I hadn't even really expected. And so I want to continue to be an inspiration, as an example of a positive young man who's doing what he can to fight for his community, and continue to create jobs and create a positive work environment, and do what I can for each and every one of our clients who hire us and engage our services. So I just, again, want to thank Mr. H for our conversation today. Thank you so much, honestly, from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate your kind words, and and to my other defense attorneys out there, just bear in mind, oftentimes you are your client's only hope. Your client is putting all their faith and trust in you, in hopes that you can get the best possible result for them, because we're talking about more than just a legal case. This is so much more than a legal case. We're talking about a person's freedom. We're talking about a person's relationship with their husband or wife, and their children, and the rest of their family, and their jobs, their careers. It just goes so much deeper and further than just representation in a case. So keep that in mind as we represent our clients fighting for their constitutional rights, upholding due process, and making sure our clients are heard and zealously advocated for. So again, thanks so much for the kind words, Mr. H. I appreciate it. I wish you the best in your situation. Stay tuned, and we will talk to you soon. Peace.